Got about 5 minutes till they open. A couple people lining up now. No, I'm excited about that Rebecca Creek 16.
Yeah, it's good.
These guys are gonna love it. I'll showcase it too so they can see it.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Just walked right in, I guess. I didn't realize that. It's literally Texas law. 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. I wonder if they're going to change that though. I know there was talk about Sundays potentially changing. They don't even close for the holidays.
I think two holidays a year, I think they get.
Hey, what's up, Tater Tom? What's up, Jeff? You're watching me hunt while you hunt. Where are you hunting at, Jeff? Are you up in the Plano area? You get you any E.H. Taylor yet? I came out here the other day. They didn't have any E.H. Taylor. They said they got it the week before, but I'm like, I don't know about how true that is. Like, that's what I was about to say. I'm sure it was here. I did get a small batch yesterday at the Specs over in Bedford. That's where I normally go after this. I live in Arlington, more closer to Mansfield.
Man,
that's why when we were trying to do a meet, I was like trying to negotiate with meeting.
When you guys like are down there, try to get your man, they tear it up down there.
So some of them are pretty cutthroat and they won't negotiate, but I have one that they have like backdoor deals.
Yeah.
And I was one of those that I was able to get some pretty crazy stuff. So like last year, it was December 23rd. I was able to get my very first meat tack model. I bought a Thomas H. Handy for.
This whisper my nose. Hey, what's up?
Oh, you're at Specs. Watching you hunt while I'm about to hunt. Hey, Blood Oath Pack 10 should be hitting stores soon. Blood Oath Pack 10 will probably be watery until line. We'll definitely check out the Specs afterwards and see if we can find one. We're getting something today. Hey, what are you getting today?
They're bottling today, aren't they? Who's up? Is Trevino up there and all that?
What's up, Mark W? Just don't know if it is in Texas. About to find out. Perfect. Get ready to go inside, guys. We got 2 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna see what HB is doing and see if I can't like drag him over to your guys' house. And I'll be like, hey, open that 4 roasts while you're
Even more people joining online. What's going on? Let's do a duck race. I can't do duck races from the phone. That'll be a Monday night thing, probably after Capitol Grill.
Yes.
We will have a duck race coming up though. We'll do a duck race for that Rebecca Creek 16 year, so you guys can get some samples of that.
Yeah, I haven't seen nothing yet, but it's
Pissing customers off today. It's fun. Don't do too many crazy stuff. Don't go too off on these people too much, Mark Duffy. Hey, I would love to. I do want to do a duck race, but we're on the phone, guys. We can't do a race from here. But we will have Rebecca Creek 16 year samples for you guys. Might be doing some further deals in the future to get some more crazy stuff and get you guys some samples. My dad's already starting to get the chat to riot, trying to get. He wants you to do a duck race to give away stuff. But I'm like, I can't do it from the phone. I don't know if you've ever seen those duck races.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was gonna razz a few bottles just because, like, man, the value is dropping too much on them.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
I'm not a big fan of it because like some of these guys they use it just to generate full secondary value for it. But like for me, when I do the races, it's like I do free giveaways for samples.
That's really cool.
And I do paid giveaways for bottles, but I don't set a price. So if it's like a $200 bottle, $5 per entry, no cap. So if I only get $100, I'm giving away the $200 bottle.
So you're not capping. Okay, well then that's really cool.
Okay, here we go, guys. Total Wine. Alright guys, we're back. We got the Wi-Fi connected. I forgot to do that, so we got Wi-Fi now. Alright, foolproof. One foolproof left is $17.92. All the bottle and bonds from yesterday are gone. Got more Buffalo Trace still, but the Booker's is gone. That was beside it. Still got that 1783 Heroes Edition down there. Nothing crazy. Still got Larceny Barrel Proof and Jim Beam 7s. Got the regular Rebecca Creek Spanish Oak, but no double barrels anymore. Show these off for Jeff so you know that they still got them. They got the regular Natterjack offering and the cash strength. $28.99 for the regular, $72.99 for the cash strength.
Still got some of those collector items.
Yeah, I saw that. I've never picked one up to even try it. Are they good?
I have no idea.
It's that 291 Colorado small batch that I hear nothing good about. Excuse me. Ooh, they got a Balcones Texas Rye bottled in bond. That's a new offering. Haven't seen that before. $43.99. Didn't see anything too crazy. Check out the age on these Baker 7s. Oh, it's a 7-year 5-month. We got an 8-year 11-month that came in last night. Still got the Guadalupes and Balmorias here. Still have a Joseph Magnus cigar blend here as well. Woodford batch collection down there in the bottom corner. So the Iron Root is killer. Stellum on sale is a killer as well. A barrel Woodwater at a way cheaper price. Alright guys, I'm not really seeing too much here. Big handles of ancient age.
That's right. Although you do have to wear them on the shopping. Shirts too.
Rabbit hole. Some old elk. Let's go check the tequila for Tater Dom. Trying to see if they got anything new for Tater Dom. I know Bob had picked up a bottle of this. I don't know if this is any good. I asked him about it if he thought it was good or not, but he never responded. Does your tag on 1783 Heroes Edition say Bourbon by any chance? Interesting. I didn't know they had Bourbon for it. Got the G4 up here, the regular Blanco, and they got the 108 proof here. think the one at Specs was cheaper though.
Which G4s are up there? The Madeira?
They got the regular one right here, and then they got the 80 proofer, and then they got the 108 proofer. But the $58.99 on that, I think it's like 49 or 52 or something like that at the Specs over in Bedford. So cheaper at Specs, and they also had a third one. They had an 80 proofer, a 90, yeah, they had an 80, 90, and a 108 proof. And then, but they have some new G4 offerings coming out. So I was looking. I'm not really a tequila guy. Funny that I had the Fortaleza, but that's just because that's what they had.
They all over.
That's why I'm trying to look for these guys. Also looking at all these too. When you find these, looking to see if they're finished. I heard they're not even good, but people pay for the extra just because it's finished in some fancy bourbon barrel marketing. I don't see any tequila I gotta have today. Not here, at least. Probably gonna run over to that Specs. I've kind of stopped buying stuff at Total Wine unless it's allocated. I don't know if you've ever won any of their Grand Reserve lotteries or not.
A couple here and there, but that's about it.
I had the that $60 Black Tuesday beer. It's the only one I got called for. I had 187,000 points last year. Got 98,000 points this year and hadn't hit anything.
Can't remember which Green River I had, but it was pretty good.
So I have a single barrel. It's a white label. They're full proofs and they're 119 proof.
I think that might have been it.
Yeah, so if you ever find those, they're like 60, 65 bucks. But those are good. Oh, they finally restocked on these. They only got 2 of them though. I guess we will probably pick up something today. We don't really see these too often. Specs normally has them for $20.49. They got them for $22.99 here at Total Wine. There are 1 liter bottles, so we don't have any more of this, so we're gonna pick this up. We did get one of these 16 years in last night as well, so instead of paying that price, we paid a lot less. Pretty happy on that.
Every now and then you can find high age bees that are non-finished. Every now and then.
Okay, so I'll have to keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, I mean, they're usually gonna be a store pick. But every now and then, that's another way I found that high age MGP.
Okay, so look at the Art Spirits.
18-year Artist Spirit, like.
So Artist Spirits guys, looking for high age statement ones. Most of them are going to be picks, and
most of them are going to be finished.
They probably won't be cheap.
Looking for non-finished.
I'll keep an eye out for sure then. High age MGP, man. This is probably the best stuff that they've been coming out with lately. Everyone bashes MGP, but I'm like, they did something right for so long.
A lot of those Dixons are solid too.
Yeah.
If they've not tried them, it's worth a try.
I've had the diamonds and like there was one other one that someone gave me a sample of, but I've never bought a bottle of them.
Do your guys ever find batch 10 of Kentucky Owl?
Kentucky Owl, no. I don't know anyone that's even picked up Kentucky Owl. I have the confiscated. They're cheap like entry-level one.
So I'm looking for their bourbon, but the batch 10.
Batch 10?
If anyone sees, it'll have to be a shop that's probably not shopped that much.
Okay. Batch 10 Kentucky Owl? I'll look.
Hit me up.
Absolutely. I actually do like Kentucky Owl.
So.
They still have this Joseph Magnus cigar blend back here. They've had this for like a while. No one's willing to pay the $224.99. That's
too much.
It's ridiculous. All right, we're gonna check out, and then we're gonna go over to Specs.
Ask those guys though if they've tried any of those rabbit holes.
Thanks for the deal, man. Appreciate it.
Man.
I'll ask them about rabbit hole too. I know some of these guys. Some of these guys are big collectors.
We'll stay in touch. I'm sure you know some of the people I know down there too.
Probably.
Like, because I want to say like my friend Ryan does a lot of those duck races. Ryan Myers. He's down in that area.
I'll have to look. I'm bad with names.
No, you're good. You're good. I don't get down there too much, but I know like the people I know that hunt down there.
She's jumping over here.
You guys are on it.
These guys are crazy. They go nuts over bottles.
You have a good one.
Hi, how are
Hey,
you?
good. How are you?
Everything all right?
I did.
Well, it's good meeting you, brother.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Take care.
You ever work up with us?
I do. More points than I would like to admit.
Go ahead. And would you like to set a bag? Or just...
Please. I think we're already at like 98,000 points this year.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Still got you guys don't take care of me on these raffles though.
Amen. Oh, you talk to me.
Hey, they don't have control over that either. They don't have. I got a $60 beer last year and I had 187,000 points.
Oh wow.
That's all I got. I want some bourbon.
Alright, you have a good day.
Thank you.
Back to the seat.
Please.
Well, you earned $5 rewards discount.
I was like 80 points off or something like that last time I checked. Thank you. All right, guys, we got our early times bottled in bonds. Let's go get this loaded up in the truck. We did bring the cooler today, so we can actually buy some bottles and put that in there. We don't have to worry about them popping in the heat. We do have another store we're going to go to and everything when we get back out to the truck so you guys can see all that. Get the cooler open so we can drop this in there. Oh. Gotta get this sealed, hang on. Close enough for now. This fake laughing. All right, let's get this going. All right, guys. Whew. See if we can try to catch up with the chat once we get the AC back on. We want specs next. We want this location. Boom, start. It says it's in Euless, but it's technically a Bedford location. Alright, let's roll. Oh, we disconnected from the Wi-Fi. Sorry, we're back there. Stage 5. Get out there. I miss fake laughing. Early times bottled bond, my favorite budget bottle. So the early times bottled in bonds, they are allocated, believe it or not, and they do sell out quite frequently, and they take a long time to get them back in stock. So the fact that they had 2 bottles left tells me I probably missed it yesterday when they restocked. I probably just walked past them. $22.99 a bottle after taxes. It's not terrible. They're all kind of raising the prices, but it is a 1 liter bottle. It's not a 750, so early times bottle in bonds is a great bottle to have, and I currently do not have one, so that's why we picked that up today. It is allocated because we said we would only buy allocated bottles for Total Wine, so we'll still stand by that. Bourbon Nerd, live from the patio, what is up? So we went live earlier, and then after we went live, well, we'll see if we make this light now. We're going to be blocking this intersection once this light turns green. Hopefully no one hits us. They have construction going on this road. We're in the middle of an intersection during a light. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. We finally got a green light. This white car's gonna have to wait because we're already in the intersection, so flip around this screwiness on what's going on here. We got honked at, but we don't care because we do what we had to do. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. Now we're gonna be stuck at this light. All this construction, guys. More traffic cones than cars on the road. Early times bottled in bond sits on the shelf in my area for about $25. Doesn't sit here, it sells out almost immediately. Texas, I think they do construction on every road. I don't know how much you guys know about Highway 35, but it runs all the way to the south, all the way to the north. And one of the memes I always read is like, be like Highway 35. Never stop working on yourself, even if it inconveniences everybody else. You've never seen Early Times Bottled and Bond in California, SoCal? Tater Dom, we might have to get you a bottle of Early Times Bottled and Bond if you haven't had it or tried it. You let me know if you want a bottle and I'll get it to you. Haven't seen it in North Carolina either. Isn't that crazy? We're just talking about distribution and how terrible it is at most of these stores. You can't get the bottles you're actually looking for. It's not here in North Carolina. See, that's the problem I have. Some of these bottles, they're fantastic and they're not expensive. I mean, Early Times Bottled and Bond, the price is comparable to Buffalo Trace 750s, but you get a 1 liter bottle and you get a different flavor profile. A Bottled and Bond 200 proof minimum 4-year age date. It's tough to beat that bottle for the price. There we go. Victor from the Whiskey Pan is offering to help you guys too if you're looking for some Early Times Bottled and Bonds. We're trying to get around it. You're around slow, dude. Looks like he's going to the park. He was driving slow and not using the turn signal, so no one knew his intentions. Biggest pet peeve. If you're going to impede traffic, at least use the turn signal when you do it. Went to WB Alliance, they dropped a few days ago. Yeah, I think they just dropped them at Tijuana the other day and I just missed out. I wasn't paying attention. We picked one up, there was 2 left. We picked up this one. I'm not trying to spend a ton of money, we've already spent way too much already. We're working all this overtime, we might work overtime today as well to pay off some of these bottles. We get paid Saturday, so that'll be our first check with some overtime on it. So we get paid well, so it's not like I'm hurting for money. All bills are paid. Bottles are all paid for. Racked up a little bit on the credit card, but we pay the credit card off every month, sometimes twice a month. So never carry a balance, always zero out. We'd never buy bottles on a budget or we're borrowing for bottles. That's ridiculous. We only buy what we can afford. I looked when I was in Florida last week with no luck. Definitely like to try it. Yeah, set up a deal. Well, if they have them at Specs too, I mean, if Total Wine has them, there's no reason why the Specs shouldn't have them as well. We'll definitely help you guys get some bottles of Early Times. I think it's a great bottle to have. Probably won't pick up too much more today unless it's something really good, just because we don't have a lot of room in the cooler. We didn't bring the big cooler, we brought one of the smaller ones. We'll see. Next stop, we're going to the Specs over here. It says it's a Euless address, but it's the one in Bedford. It's the one that's just southwest of the airport. I didn't see anything too crazy. They had some Buffalo Trace still on the shelf. Other than Buffalo Trace, they had one 1792 full proof that someone had bought. What else did they have? They had Baker 7, but it was like one of the younger ones. Speaking of Baker 7, I know you were asking about them, Will. I got one in last night. It is 8 years and 11 months old. And someone in Discord was saying that might be the oldest one that they make. So if you want to try that, I do have an 8-year, 11-month-old. I don't have a bottle for you. It was old got, but I can do samples if you want to try that. I thought it was a little hot, but it's pretty good. 107 proof. Pretty easy drinker, just like I said, get a little bit of heat on it. Next on the list, if we like this Baker 7, we'll have another pour of it probably tonight or tomorrow. We'll probably look for a 13. I know one of the guys was trying to get rid of the 13. He was offering it for like 200. That might be another bottle we put on the list if you really like the 7. I don't know if you want to correct me or not, Will. I don't know how old those Baker 7s get. But yeah, it was 8 years and 11 months on the Baker 7. It's green. Go. How dumb are you sitting at a freaking green light? You guys are so oblivious. Earlier release had a 10-year. Ooh. I did not know they made 10 years. I didn't even know they made 9 years old. I thought I did good with my 8-year, 11-month. It was about a 2/3 full bottle for a really good price. We got that Calumet 16, and we got a John J. Bowman single barrel off that guy. All that arrived in one piece last night. So I appreciate the support there. Would have to be a Dusty from somewhere. Yeah, I can see that. Something that's been unsearched, unscathed. We are 1 minute away from specs. We're going to turn left, and then we're right into the specs right after the next light. And then we'll showcase there. Once again, though, this specs does not have Wi-Fi. The video quality will more than likely drop. We might even be disconnected and reconnected several times, so please bear with me. We will come out to the parking lot and we'll showcase the 3 Rebecca Creeks. We're going to have to tear into that bag so we can get them packaged up so they can survive in the cooler for the day, since we have to go to work after this. We're not going to be able to go by the house to drop them off. What am I looking for today? Today we really weren't looking for anything in particular. We did get an early times bottle in bonds. Today was more about meeting up with a guy for some Rebecca Creeks. We got 3 Rebecca Creeks 16 years, 2 opens, 1 seal. 131.5 proof, which we got confirmation from the head distiller, based off of what Mokhtar was telling me, is 132 proof. So we got one of the highest proof bottles you can get that's opened and one that's sealed. So pretty excited about that. Your wife's name's Rebecca, so you want to get a bottle of Rebecca Creek. My suggestion, if you're going to get one of the more easy, affordable ones that might not be too tough to find, like I got some guys that can get you one, that double barrel Spanish Oak is really freaking good. It discontinued it as well. It's 6-year-old whiskey, 4 years in Spanish Oak barrels, which makes it drink as if it was a 10-year, and then another 2 years finished off in the charred American Oak barrels. It'll be for me, of course, but not for her. Yeah, why not? No hot cork pops. Yeah, Victor, we're gonna try to avoid that. That sucked. Ugh. I'm just glad we didn't spill any. All right, let's go see if we can find some stuff. They do make a 16, but it's been discontinued. It's like MGP for the most part too. Pretty good stuff though. That's why. I'm not seeing anything too new. Just the 2 Ochos, Resposado and Plata. Alright guys, we're gonna grab our drinks for work and we'll see you guys out in the parking lot, it looks like. If you guys are looking for bottled and bond, got some cases here, some full proof as well. $46.79 on the full proof, $37.99 on the bottle and bond, $17.92. This is the specs over here southwest of the airport. Euless address, but it's basically Bedford. Go grab an energy drink too. Yes, sir.
We doing debit or cash?
I'll do debit.
All right. Receipt?
Please.
Right there in the bag. You have a wonderful weekend, Terry. Appreciate you.
Thanks so much. Alright guys, let's go out to the parking lot and showcase what we have for today. Specs Pick is their store pick. Not necessarily. Specs Pick doesn't equal store pick, unfortunately. Sometimes it's just a marketing thing for them. All right, let's showcase what we got, guys. Let me see if we can prop the phone up real quick. So we did get, you guys can see, we did get another Early Times Bottle and Bonds. That was at Total Wine. And then we got to crack into these. These are all tied up, so let me see if I can get these open. They're individually wrapped. Tie this one off real quick, put this in the cooler. Alright, first bottle we got. We got an open bottle of Rebecca Creek 16 year. This one is 131.5 proof. This is the high proofer. We got another bottle here too. Here's the sealed one. Got a Rebecca Creek 16 year sealed one. That's a 131.5 proof as well. And our last open bottle, got another 16 year. This one's 125.4 proof. So we will be sharing these with you guys. There will be samples to be had. The 2 open bottles will probably sample out on Monday. So let me get these tied up and get these in the cooler. And I brought some bags for the other one as well. You gotta protect the crazy bottle. Isn't that crazy, guys? 16 year. Super excited about that. Get this one tied off and in the cooler. Reason why we're putting them in a cooler is because we gotta go to work after this. We don't want these corks to pop. Whew. All right, we got those sealed up. Give me 1 second, guys. We're gonna put the other stuff in here. We got some allocated Powerade, and we got a energy drink. We were gonna get the white one, but we got the green one because it's cold. Put that up front because we'll actually drink that one. You guys can see the mess of all the brown paper bags we got to clean out of the truck. All those brown bags are from liquor stores. We use them for packaging materials, so we don't throw them away. All right, let's get moved up to the front seat now. Get you guys back in the truck so we can go. Put the backpack up front too. We will have to get the 116 year out so we can do a picture for the thumbnail. You get the purple Powerade and 0 sugar Monster. Oh, it's freaking hot. I'm already sweating. So the drinks, as far as the Powerades go, they don't have sugar-free at the liquor store here, which is kind of a bummer. But I do get the 0 sugar Monsters. Otherwise, we'd be having a rough time throughout the day. Whew, hot. Big boy sweat too. All right, let's get back on the road. Continue to chat it up. Yeah, specs picks do not equal store picks, unfortunately. Some of them will be store picks, but you gotta look. They don't have the sticker on them, they're probably not a store pick. Yeah, we got the hookup on those. That guy was very nice. He did get paid though, so he paid a lot for them. The MSRP on those Rebecca Creek 16 years are $225 a piece after taxes. You're talking about $230, $235, and 2 of them were open bottles. Our overall trade value, we did 3 H. Taylor small batches, $75 a piece for evaluation. A Fortaleza Responsado, $125 evaluation, and $150 cash. So we definitely did pay for those. Luckily, the E.H. Taylor small batches and the Fortaleza, we paid at Total Wine and Spec, so all of them were pretty close to MSRP. Yeah, the trade part, like, if I found those in the wild, that'd be crazy, especially if someone, like, was selling an open bottle. Mr. RJ, if you didn't see me say it, we heard your phone number, you might want to edit that out, by the way. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. If you could give me the timestamp on that. I wanted to type it in, so I didn't even think about that when we said it, but we'll figure it out. We'll edit it out. That's a good point, though. Thanks for the call on that one. So as soon as we get done with that, this video will be private anyways. That'll give us a chance to try to find the audio and mute the audio for that. Good call, good call. If you think I'm going to sit at work and just watch you drive around all day, you would be correct. Well, we're not driving around all day. We're going to work too. And we'll be working late probably again tonight. Been working overtime, 2.5 hours a day at our pay rate. The take home after taxes with our pay rate should be around $40 an hour, if I had to guess. We'll try to do that at least 4 days per pay period, 2 days a week. Might do a little bit more than that though, but we'll take the $100 every day that we do that, so try to do at least $400 to $800 paycheck, just so we get ahead and get some funds gathered up. Once we get some funds going, we'll be in a better position. The more money we make, the better. God damn. I almost reared the shit out of that car because he just fucking stopped on me. Fuck. It says yield and this guy like completely stopped on my ass. Holy shit. Oh. You're sweating bad too. It's freaking hot. I bet this guy works at the airport too, driving like that. Anytime someone's a shitter, I normally say, based off of my coworkers been saying, it's been a joke having to be like, "Bang, you drive the same way too." About the 30-minute mark. Thanks, Shadow. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm not sure if it's actually 30 minutes or in or not because it's showing 16 minutes on my thing, but it kept reconnecting, so I'm not really sure. Oh, that was close. That would have been a bad accident to start out the morning. It says yield. He yielded, but then this guy like locked up on his brakes. I don't know. Bad drivers. Maybe it's me. I always want to try to not blame other people and say maybe it's me, but I don't think that would have been my fault though. I'm trying to go around these people, and so is this car. So let's see if he actually drives. Don't stop. It's still green. Yes, sir. That is true. Staying lean out here really sucks. You know, I used to be a lot less heavy, but we have a very bad diet. We eat a lot of food, more portions than most people should. And then the drinking of bourbon, that also affects us quite a bit. I love how these guys just fail to yield. What can you do? Yeah, I used to be 140 pounds, high school, got out of high school, went to college. Didn't do college for very long. We got up to 160, but we were pure muscle at 160, and now we're about 215, 220, so definitely carrying a lot of extra weight. But at 215, 220, like, I don't feel like I'm over 200 pounds like I used to. When I first hit 200 pounds, I felt fat. I worked out really hard. I lost a lot of weight. I got back down to about 170. I was very comfortable at 170. Put on some more weight again. I said I'd never get above 200. We did push above 200, but we didn't feel like we were 200 because we were working out every single day and we were eating clean for the most part. About 5-6 days of being very clean. Now I couldn't tell you the last time I had a clean meal. It's been a while. I need to do better. Down to 170 and used to be 344. Isn't it crazy how the big boys early on in life, my best man from my wedding, Brandon, he was a really big boy. They lose all this weight now. My best man's skinnier, smaller. Some clicks mentally sometimes. You can either embrace it or you can do something. I find that the guys that are bigger, when they do something about it, they really do something about it because it just means that much more to them. The progress they can see early on a lot faster. They feel better about themselves. The knees and back don't hurt as much. Just all around, just being successful in the weight loss journey. You have a ball for you, but I don't think they're supposed to give it away. I give stuff away all the time. I do trades, I do samples, all 9 yards. It's hard. We can't help it. We eat good. I do eat good. Well, not good isn't healthy, but good isn't good tasting. Isn't that funny? All the stuff that tastes good is like the most unhealthiest crap for you with all the preservatives, sugars, salts, cholesterols, all that crap. That's the stuff we flock to. Oh, are we going to find part of it? That is the question. We did find one. 10 years ago, Joel said he was 340, he lost 120 pounds, kept it at 220 for the last 10 years. Very nice, sir, very nice. It wasn't hard since I lived how we are told not for my efforts. Oh yeah, I made easy goals like being under 300 for my friend's wedding and stuff like that. I think that's the real trap. Everything tastes good, but it's bad for you. By the way, I'm walking to a liquor store, so it's not all about that. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the live stream. I'm gonna see if we can crop out that little bit of audio. So thank you guys for calling that out. I'll get it posted up in the description, and we'll try to get a thumbnail of these Rebecca Creek 16 years. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope to see you guys for the next one. Maybe we'll do one tomorrow. I'm not really sure. What day is today? Friday? Yeah, we might do one Saturday. So we'll see you guys for the next one. I'll try to make sure we get the Discord link posted in the description of this one. If you check the live stream earlier, it should be public now. That does have the updated Discord link. So if you want to join the Discord, check out the very latest live stream. And in the description, it's just going to say Discord, and I have a little finger pointing up to it. That'll be a link. Nothing else is in the description. That one.